Hello. Sweet Tooth here. Hope your day is going well. Gonna play some more Metroid Prime. If it works. If it doesn't, too bad. What is this? Oh, right. What's it called, them? Gravity boots or something? I just call it like double jump. After you get the double jump, you go back to Vidrana Drifts. So you go all the way to Tailend Overworld to get the double jump, and then you go all the way back to Vidrana Drifts in order to double jump. Oops. No. Okay. Me a mistake. Yep. No water effect, huh? I'd have to grapple. Alright, back to Vidrana Drifts. Oh yeah, I gotta go back all the way through all this. Gotta go through Magmore. Magmore Caverns. wobbly. Not supposed to find this until the end of the game, but I'll find it anyways. Dizzy, unfortunately. Chozo artifact. Why? Just 'cause. I think I need the, whatever you call that. I don't remember what you call it. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. But it's like the other thing. You have like the morph ball thing like that, but you actually get like a more powerful bomb. Power bomb or something? I don't know. I don't exactly remember the name. Where we need to go is over there, to the temple. I think I can make that. Okay. A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence in its hands. Deep. Ice parasite. To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Already did. Hey, let me in there. Shiga, supreme predator of the Prajana Drifts. Shigas are invulnerable to most beam weapons. Crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Shigas have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Shigoth is susceptible to concussion blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. All you do is just go close to him, have him do his breath, and then back away, and then shoot missiles. That's all you do. Nothing too hard about it. Yep. How I remember that, I don't know. Got the wave beam. Now I can destroy those things. Now you gotta deal with these guys in the main area. The enemies actually do change in some of the areas. You know, depending on your progress. Ow! Alright. Let's just do the canyon. Makes me wonder if this is where I need to go. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Gotta scan these before they all disappear. Stalactites. God damn it. Still open? Okay. Get rid of those weirdos. Alright, now to actually do what I'm supposed to do. God damn it. Can't wait until I'm actually able to move in the water. We're actually now about to go into the space pirate base. And it's about to get crazy. Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematics for Research Lab Hydra accessed. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the purple doors to the south. Let's do it. They don't call Samus the Hunter for nothing. Shadow Pirate. Pirate force is trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Spice Parrot. Sentient aggressor species, well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force on the galaxy. Their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter. They take these very seriously. didn't know you're here. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel. Permitted entry only after bioscan. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a VN-Dex mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. Appears promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44% and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flow is increased. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this later sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Yeah, this one says that they're exterminating all the ice beetles, so you have to go scan them before they disappear. Can't do anything about it. It's weird on how it says pirate facility located. I am inside the pirate facility. What's wrong with you? Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Fajana Drifts region of Talon Forest Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phazon infusion cycles. Calm containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantined caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Our initial tests exposing Talon Forest indigenous parasites to phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. That punk. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Choza ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Scans of the Spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet, identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the area, center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 400802, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to twin tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Planet Zebes. Planet's crust is primarily earthen core, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Super missile. Actually, I think something's wrong. I gotta look something up. I should have had the charge shot by now. That means I'm missing it, which is not a good sign. Actually missing it. Do I need it? Yeah, let's just try to continue on. I'll go back for it in a little while. pirate. Take that, punks. Yeah, we're continuing on though. Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake it, an attached Metroid, is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay above it. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phazon and fusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Construction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on the Zeeb's command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. Metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. I hate the camera angle of this. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies. Once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they'd consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy! Die! Die! Jeez Louise. Hey buddy, what's going on? Ice Beetle. Get back here, wimp. They turned off the lights. So now it's like really dark in here. Sentry drone. Jeez Louise. There we go. Nothing really happens. You just gotta make your way out of the base, like while fighting all the space pirates. So I gotta go all the way back to Chozo Ruins, and when I get back to the place where you get the power beam, or charge beam, or whatever you call it, apparently I missed it. Once I get back to that area, then I'll restart a video, so I can try to, you know, make it back from one place to another. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day, and this is Sweet Tooth signing off. Love you.